stunning, okay? So I'm really excited about showing you guys the rainbow. But before I show you the rainbow, I want to show you the little baby rainbow. This is what is called as the Rainmate. Have you guys ever used a humidifier, vaporizer, or anything that controls the humidity in the house before? A lot of people use like a humidifier. The problem with the humidifiers is a lot of these machines have some sort of paper filter, or they have like a scratchy cloth as the filter. The mistake is if you have those in your bedroom and you don't change them on a regular basis, I'm talking about every week, and if you don't change those every week, like if you take a dish rag, you ever take a dish rag that's wet before, Sandy, and you take it wet and you set it there and then it dries? If you picked up that dish rag and smelled it, what would it smell like? What do you think it'd smell like? Dudley, what? It would smell terrible, wouldn't it? Do you know why? Because of the bacteria, the mold spores, all of the stuff building on it. That's why it smells bad. It's supposed to smell bad because you know what it's telling your brain? Clean me. Yeah, it's unsafe. It's actually unsafe. But see, the problem is because of these filters are made out of paper or some sort of itchy fiber, the pollen and the spores build up in those. And then every time you turn it on, what do you think's going in the air, Dudley?
More bacteria.
Yeah, more bacteria. And if we're putting that in our kids' room, what do you think our kids are breathing in? Yeah, all of that bacteria and mold spores. See, here's the cool thing and why I'm telling you this. We have no paper filter. We have no type of fiber as filter. All of our filter is actually this water. We use water as a filter. The only thing you have to clean on this machine is this right here. You just clean this regular, change the water once a day, and that's all you will have to do. When I turn this on, I put some water to this line. You see the line here? And I turn it on. Put your hand here once. Go ahead and feel that. Do you feel how it's kind of cooler air? Have you noticed that? Dudley, go ahead and feel that. What this does is acts at like a humidifier. So it helps control the humidity in a room. It's good for small areas, Sandy, like your bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, stuff like that. It's really designed to help stop humidity is what it's trying to do. The second thing that we have is we can actually make your house smell the way you want it to smell. Have you ever put anything in your house because you wanted your house to smell a certain way? Have you ever used anything to make the house smell good?
Yeah, the fragrance spray.
Yeah, the fragrance spray. The problem with the fragrance spray, when you spray it, where does it always go? It goes down to the floor. What's worse is we stick our face in it and go, inhale these bad fumes or bad toxins in the can. If you read the back of the can, there's a skull and a crossbone sitting there saying, do not inhale, do not puncture, you'll die, right? And we're doing this, right? Which isn't good. Okay, if you notice, can you smell this, Sandy?
Yes.
Okay, and do you know, does the smell remind you of anything? I'll give you a hint. Christmas time. Yeah, Christmas tree, right? Now here's what's cool. We have over 13 different fragrances that you can put in here. It's all oil-based, which means they're stackable. The last one you put here is the scent you get. Do you smell that? Get close. Tell me if you can smell it.
Yes.
What does the smell remind you of?
Apple.
Apple, okay? And here's the cool thing. The last one that goes in is what comes out. It doesn't mix together, because can you imagine if that mixed? What was the first one I put in?
Pine.
And the second one?
Apple.
Then it smelled like
Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple. Ah, you get it. I got you, didn't I? Okay. But so here's the thing is we have something that we can make the air smell good. It lasts up to 6 hours in our house. Instead of putting the fragrances, or some people, you know what they do? Is they light candles.
Yeah.
Do you know what scares me with that? Yeah, they're using fire. Or you ever take a candle and you go, and you see that black stuff go in the air? If that black stuff called soot is going in the air, where does it end up? And where? In our lungs. Do you think that's healthy or unhealthy? Yeah, unhealthy. Here's what also I love to use. This is great. This is my daughter's favorite. If you or your kids ever get sick, what you do is you put some hot water in here. You put some hot water in here. It intensifies, but I want you to notice something. Oof. You smell it? It's a medicated eucalyptus. If you ever get sick, it acts like a vaporizer. So if anybody ever gets sick and they have trouble sleeping at night, you need something to open up your sinuses, you put some nice hot water in here, you run this next to your bed all night, and it helps you breathe at night. It helps cut down snoring. Now here's the other thing that this thing does. It's like a sound machine.
Yeah.
It sounds like rain. My mother loves to sleep to a machine that makes this same type of noise. The difference is she spent over $100 just for that machine, and that's all it did. How would you like to have something in your room that not only makes a nice white noise for you to sleep better, but it can open up your sinuses and help with your sick? It can make your house smell the way you want it to smell. It can help control the humidity in the air. How would you like that? We actually retail these for over $250. But here's the thing. Before I show you the rainbow today, we have a special gift for you. The gifts we use is we use a nice set of scissors, or I can offer you this for free. Would you like to have this for free?
Yes.
I just need you to do me a favor. Will you tell all of your friends and everybody you know how you got this for free? I don't want you to sell it to anybody. I just want you to tell them how you got it for free. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
So I'm going to need your help.
Give your
Camera.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to take your picture, hold the Rainmate up, pick it up and hold it. Okay, good. Perfect. I got you. Yes. Okay. Now here's what I need you to do. You guys, I'm getting a fresh air machine. These machines are normally $135 US, and they're giving them away at no cost. I love how fresh it makes the house smell. The eucalyptus is awesome, and they are great for anyone with allergies, asthma, or breathing problems. They are absolutely free. No obligation. Click on the link below to get your free unit and tell them I sent you. So what does the customer do? So all of a sudden, Nathan puts this on his Facebook. He didn't call any of his friends. He didn't speak to any of his friends. All of his friends on Facebook only click this if they're interested in getting what?
Free.
A free Rainmate. His friends say, well, I want one of those. Click this, and this is what they get. So the customers can fill out this. Since living in the area, do you feel the air has gotten better or worse, or stayed the same? Worse. Does anybody in your house have allergies, asthma, or breathing issues? I have kids and pets and dust problems. How old am I? I am 40. It was perfect. Okay. So married, single, I'm married. Housing status, I own my house. What do I do for work? I'm an executive. What does my spouse do? Housewife. What is my name? Shawn. What is my address? 32 Circle Drive. Town. Adelaide. I'm spelling it wrong. It's okay. State. Adelaide. Phone number 5555555. Best time to reach you. Evening. Name of the person that referred you. J Mark. And when the customer clicks submit, we get the lead.